All right, we are in the final stretch before the playoffs. Now, I normally start with the NFC, but this time I am starting with the Gauntlet Division, the AFC. Today, we're going over my top 5 AFC teams entering the season finale. But man, this has been a crazy year. And it has been so crazy. Teams that we didn't think were going to be in the picture are in the picture. There has been a load of craziness going on in the NFL. But for now, let's get started off with number 5. But before I do, we'll point out this list here, but you guys probably can't see it. Last week, I was 9-7 on my picks. This week, I went 10-6. So, and I also added on here wild card, divisional, the championships, and the Super Bowl. I'm going to be doing my post-season picks this year for the first time. So, it will be interesting to see how the playoffs turn out because you never know what's going to happen. Like they say, any given Sunday, anything can happen. Let's get started with number 5 on the list. Coming out at number 5 with a chance to clinch a playoff berth on Saturday night. The Houston Texans. Why? I would have put the Chiefs on here, but you barely lost to the Jake Browning. Not Joe Burrow, but Jake Browning. You barely lost to him. So for that reason, I have the Texans at number 5. You got C.J. Stroud leading the charge for this team going into Indianapolis this week. This is going to be a massive game to determine who goes to the playoffs and who gets sent home. This is going to be a great game between the Colts and the Texans. For now, the Texans are at number 5. Coming in at number 4 after a blowout loss to the Ravens, it is none other than the Miami Dolphins. You remain in the top 5 because you are still in the playoffs. You are still in. So, man, this team has a lot of work to do because they now go against the team that we'll be mentioning later on in this clip. But, this Miami team is looking good. They have a chance to clinch the AFC East next week. But for now, that's where they sit. Coming in at number 3. A team that no one would expect with all the injuries going around is none other than Joe Flacco and the Cleveland Browns. Who saw this team coming? Joe Flacco was sitting on the couch a few months ago, and now he has clinched a playoff berth for the Cleveland Browns. Wow. This Browns team, despite all the injuries to their quarterbacks, despite all the injuries to their corners, they are looking like a dangerous playoff team. And you never want to face a team from the AFC North. You know that for certain. But coming in at number 2, a team that has a date with Miami for the division, the Buffalo Bills. Man, this has been a crazy year. The Bills come all the way back to make it an AFC East championship game. Wow, this has been a crazy year. Last season, we saw the Jags come back to win their division. Can the Bills do it? We're going to find out on Sunday Night Football. It is going to be epic. At number 1, no surprise here. After a beatdown on the Miami Dolphins, you got, without further ado, the Baltimore Ravens. That's right, the Ravens. Who would have saw this coming? I'm not sure anybody would have not seen this coming. Clinching the number 1 seed of the AFC over a win against the Miami Dolphins. This Ravens team is looking dangerous. It is basically anybody's game in the AFC division this year. But this is going to be a crazy playoff. It is going to be crazy. But at number 1 is the Baltimore Ravens. Number 2, Buffalo Bills. 3, Cleveland Browns. Number 4, the Miami Dolphins. And number 5, the Houston Texans. So we will see what happens this week and what teams are in and what teams are out. But anyways, that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the notification bell. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. So long for now.